Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to part 12 of the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Today we're going to be doing the last RPG mission. These ones always going to be long videos. Get in there and get that last Aurora Stone. Potentially find whatever the elixir of youth is. And we'll be resolving the stories of Roxanne, Dantz. Dig has a bit of a story at the end there. And was her name Perl? I don't remember. Whatever the girl's name was. I have not leveled up the other snipers yet, so still taking number 1 as my sniper. I really should have leveled up number 10, was it? As far as I'm aware, he has the best ending stats, being able to have 4 attack and 3 speed. I am still missing a room in the Gessel Shaft because I have been taking servbots whose sloth has been building up.
Let's go get the last Aurora Stone. If it's the last one, does it mean it's the biggest? You bet it does. Is everyone ready? Let's go! Yes, Miss Tron!
I can already see and hear Maud, huh?
Oh, so you're back, eh? Well, I won't let you get ahead of me again. Compared to the last one, this floor looks like it's got a lot of traps on it. You lads have changed since I last saw you. You look more like real diggers now. Oh, so you're back, eh? Well, I won't let you get ahead of me again.
I'm not really sure what constitutes real diggers to her. And I'm gonna get ahead of her, but also, how does she's like, there's a lot of traps here. Well, how do you know that?
Wait a minute. That looks like Uncle Dig. Let's go talk to him.
How do you know what someone you've never met looks like?
Excuse me? Are you Uncle Dig?
Indeed I am. You've come quite a long way, haven't you? Have you been collecting the crystals? That's the spirit. A good digger never leaves a stone unturned and always follows every ruler.
Right, we will.
And I accidentally talked to him again, so I'm just speeding it up, making it quieter. He says the exact same thing for some reason, even though there's usually multiple dialogues.
Oh, you made it. How's it going?
What good timing. See there. Do you think you could give us a hand? Huh? How did these two end up together? Are you two together?
Does it look that way? Gosh, I don't know what to say.
Oh, stop, you're kidding. Of course not, you numbskulls. What would I see in this fool? Anyway, we don't know how to get past this trap. Can you help us?
Whatever it is, it just appears to be a thing on the floor. You should probably look elsewhere instead of at the wall. The servbots don't know what to make of it. Looks like some kind of a Reaverbot thing. But them just standing there doesn't accomplish anything. I see some glittering down that hallway.
Miss Tron! We found some money!
10,000! That's actually a nice haul there. Not that frickin' like 2,000 I kept finding in the missions before this. That was stupid. Hardly even worth mentioning. I see a button to disable a trap. Ooh, I got a card key.
Miss Tron, we found a card key.
So now I can open the next chest I see. What do we got on this side? Another pot with a snake and money in it for some reason. I still don't understand this. Only once? Yeah, only once that time, huh? Give me more money. No, I'm out of here. I'm gonna bully that snake in its pot. Okay, let's press the button.
Miss Tron, there was a big noise from back there. Let's go check it out.
I have the distinct impression that they were standing next to a bomb.
Ow! Well, at least we can get through. Oh. You guys go on ahead.
Thanks. Now we can get through. I think Dantz is a little worse for the wear, though.
She has no problem with that. Don't even act like you're worried about him. They like throwing, I mean, at least she likes throwing him under the bus.
Oh no! It's the birds again! They never learn. Get them!
Oh, come on.
Get them!
Aren't we done with this yet?
best shot.
I literally just tell them to throw bombs at him. And then the one with the drill, I guess, drills into it? I don't know. That one's down. They aren't even throwing the bombs at me, actually. They're throwing the bombs at the serve bots. And the serve bots don't care. Why was there a pot with a snake in it back here? Why is that what you guys were guarding? Give me all those refractors. Ah, chest. You didn't have a key though, so
Miss Tron, look! It's a treasure box! Can we use the card key to open it?
no, you're not allowed to use
Here we go.
keys. Just shove your hand in there, you can open it.
Miss Tron, we found an e-bottle number 3 inside. Good. Let's keep it in case we need it later.
I am going to be very pissed off at this episode because I think I find like 3 e-bottle 3s in chests.
You're tougher than you look.
I don't know how I didn't hit that one.
Don't think you'll get away with this.
I mean, I got away with it. You're down. You're down for the count. I'm gonna go about my business.
Hello there, little fellows. My name is Russell. Nice to meet you.
He looks like a veteran digger, doesn't he?
You better be careful. There's more traps from here on.
How would you know
Thanks
that?
for the warning. We'll be careful.
There's a wall caved in here. How do you know there are more
I
traps?
aspire to be like Dig. He's my role model. Have you found the Aurora fountain yet? It's in this area.
Not yet.
I aspire to be like Dig. He's my role model.
feel like they should have a few more voice lines, but I mean, the voice lines in this game sound so good for the PS1 era. Dig again.
Are you collecting the crystals? You can find them here, you know.
Why do you ask me that again? That was basically the same question. Open it up, but since this one's a dead end, I'm gonna go this way. It's a healing thing. I don't need it yet. I haven't taken any damage. I have got E-bottles.
What is it, Miss Roxette? Is something the matter?
Yes,
You can't get the door open?
that's right.
Not one for small talk, is she? Well,
She isn't
let's
one for
try to get it
talk.
open, shall we?
Someone asks you what's wrong, you can fucking tell them instead of waiting for them to guess.
Yes.
Also, are you telling me that she can't crawl under there to get to that button? Or reach it by, like, getting on her hand, or, like, laying down and fucking reaching underneath the door? That doesn't look like it's very far in there.
Being small is sometimes an advantage. Have you seen Dig yet?
I hear something. Oh, God. Really wish we didn't have to deal with... It's these ones specifically I don't care for. It takes 2 beacon bombs to kill every single one. They fly towards me after being hit. I have basically no reason to ram into them when they have a chance of exploding when I do that and dealing damage to me. Why put myself at the risk of that? And the Sir bots can just, you know, take them out with 0 threat to me. And the Sir bots aren't going to take any damage. That's how that game works. I have found another chest. I have not found another key yet. So I will continue on until I find the key. Ah, I have found what noise is. It is the spike balls swinging back and forth. I like how that hole in the wall led to a hole in the wall with money.
Some money.
20,000.
All right, that's great.
That is actually a very nice amount of money to start finding. I always get slightly too close to those. It looks like I'm not as close as the game seems to think I am. Then I don't wait until it goes up and that hits me. I think that was kind of a stupid one. I don't think that one was on me. I think that one specifically is like poor game design. It stopped moving. So why did it hit me as I went forward? Curious why there's all of a sudden so many spots to drill open. Is it trying to get me confused? So like, do you know which way you went? Well, if you keep doing that, I'm going to lose track. I don't have the best memory for this kind of thing. Maybe if I could open up a bigger map, I think I've already said this, if I could open up a map and see where on the map I was, like, that would help a lot, but as far as I'm aware, all I can do is make minimap go away, which does not help me. Ah, the key.
Miss Tron, we found a card key.
Time to backtrack for that chest. I'm pretty sure that chest has an E-bottle in it, if I recall. That is obviously way to progress. So, not yet. So, I might as well talk about real life a little bit while I'm going through here, and there's not a whole lot going on.
Treasure box.
I'm trying to
To open it.
get up a decent amount earlier lately, somewhere between like 5:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. Probably going to bed sometime between 10 and 11.
We found an E-bottle number 3.
I do have to take something really to help me
Let's keep it in case we
like,
need it later.
stay asleep once I fall asleep. I don't particularly know why, I cannot sleep through the night recently, so I'm taking an herbal supplement and melatonin, and the combination helps me stay asleep all night. One or the other isn't enough. And I want to get up and spend like a half hour to an hour working out, elliptical, light weightlifting, things of that nature. I'm trying to lose probably 20 or 30 pounds. I don't look severely overweight or anything, but
It's one thing to risk
I'm
your life, but
definitely
be careful not to lose it. That's a digger's golden
a
rule.
decade ago I weighed about 40 pounds less than I do
Looks as if
now.
It goes all the way to the other side of the planet, doesn't it?
And I am saying, it was a decade ago. Of course, you're going to put on a little bit of weight as you get older, and part of my weight gain is probably more muscle because I do physical work. And then with those things, the extra time in the morning, I'm trying to dedicate
come at a
to
good
doing
time,
some
my little
recording
friends.
as well.
Care to try your hands at disarming this trap?
Trap?
See that switch over there? If you push it, we can get across here. I was able to solve part of it and get this bar down, but I'm too heavy to use it to get across.
A bar, huh?
I'm really curious what he did to get that bar to come down, but also I don't know if it is specifically a trap. It's definitely a hole, but if this is down there, you could just lower rope and save anybody who gets down there. I mean, saying that other people make it here, I assume if you have made it here, you have gotten other people to be able to make it here.
You did it! Now we can get across!
Hey, wait a minute!
Leave me alone! It's mine!
And she is
What's
again
going
trying
on?
to steal after other people have done the work.
Good question. Wait, they had a gate key. They're going to open the gate.
Should we borrow them, Miss Tron? After we did all the work disarming the trap, too. I bet they'll get the treasure before we do.
You not only disarmed the trap, or, quote-unquote trap, you opened up all of the caves that were caved in.
It's empty, Miss Tron.
I don't know why they don't know what to do with the barrel. But yeah, like, you did all the work digging and disarming traps, and then they just run past you to wherever the gate is.
Well, we should still continue on.
But they realize they don't have what it takes, essentially. How the heck did you pass me?
Looks like you could dig through this wall here. I'm getting close to the last stone. I can feel it in my bones. Can't give up now, not when I'm this close.
I don't know if she's ever thought about the fact that you can go around certain walls. You don't have to go through the wall. Just because you can dig a hole doesn't mean you should. Yeah, more of these. If it was some kind of other enemy, just not these ones, then I would just go like ram some more. But since they explode if I get too close, why would I want to ram them? I really do wish that I had some Serbots with 4 attack. I assume that would make this go faster. Like 2 or 3 shot them instead of 4 shotting them with my the bomb throws. Oh god, that one. That one got right up on me. Back, foul demon. Oh, I got that one. I just kept firing at the wall for no reason. Oh. Were they stacked? Was this one where they were all stacked on 2? Like 2 of them were stacked on each one? There were a couple that were like that. Another chest. And another place where I don't have a key.
Miss Tron, look! It's a treasure box, but it's locked. We can't open it unless we find the key.
Dang you. Ruins. Putting chests in front of me before you give me keys. How dare you? I'm insulted. Ah, well, there's the key.
Miss Tron, we found a card key.
As I said in an earlier episode, all the chests and keys are relatively close to each other. And it's usually like 1 or 2 turns. If you go one way and you find a key, you'll find a chest the other way most of the time, and vice versa.
Miss Tron, look! It's a treasure box. Can we use the card key to open it?
No, stop asking me that.
Here we go.
I'm going to hoard all of the keys. Because all you keep finding with them is goddamn e-bottles, and I want to sell them for some actual money.
Tron, we found another drill inside.
Oh, that is actually a
That's
valuable
hyper
item.
drill. Attach it to the servbot borer.
I believe that
Yes,
now means he can
Tron.
actually deal damage to certain Reaper bots, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what the fuck the drill upgrades really are. Then there were a couple of more passages this way. There's a door over here and this hole. Really, if there weren't so many random branching paths, this would go faster. And hey, a healing pad thingy when it actually helps me. I could actually use it that time. I'm somewhat curious why this door is even here if it just opens like this. What is actually the point of making that a door when both sides have a thing you can turn to open it? Ah, a corpse.
It's a skeleton! Yikes! I guess not everyone makes it out of these caves.
Stop being so scared, you scaredy cats. they apparently don't know what to do with the bag. I can ram it for some money. I should have checked how much I actually got from this. That was a decent amount of cash. Oh, there's another Uncle Dig tip on the wall. That pot had a lot of refractors in it. Okay, what do we got here?
It says Uncle Dig's Tips. Really? Read it then. Yes, Miss Tron.
The crystal in this room is one of those needed to get the elixir of youth. I have collected all the crystals. With these, I should be able to make the elixir. But I don't know how.
Miss Tron, there's a pink crystal here. We'll pick it up, all right? Wait, the skeleton here. Is it Dig's? Huh? But we just talked to Uncle Dig, didn't we? You're right. So who is this?
I'm not entirely sure why he's like, I have crystals. I can make the elixir of youth, but I don't know how. If you don't know how to make it, then how do you know that you make the elixirs of youth with the crystals? I feel like you're missing some key data here. Oh hey, it's the Aurora fountain. Send my Surbots in there. No?
Miss Tron, the crystals are making a funny sound. They're fizzing. It looks like they react with water. Let's try putting them in this pool. Look! The water changed color. And there's a really sweet smell coming from it. Let's try some.
These,
Wait,
I don't,
you can't just drink that. You don't
there
know
is
what
no
it is.
restraint being offered here at all.
Boy, I feel funny inside. Oh, tingly. I know. It feels like something's tickling my insides.
You're a robot, what?
Brown fizzy liquid sure tastes good. The elixir of youth is root beer?
You heard it here,
Thank you for
folks.
solving the mystery.
Chug root beer and you will
This
never
monster can
age.
Finally move on.
Don't actually just
Move
chug
on?
root beer like
You
that.
mean that means?
That's right. This was the last thing keeping me here. I had to know the secret of the crystals. But now I can go on to that big dig out in the sky. Thanks to you.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that he goes to heaven and he's just like, I'm gonna dig in the sky.
Dig was a ghost? A ghost? We're scared of ghosts.
Why are you so easily frightened by everything?
I was Dig's assistant. I told him he was getting too old to be digging in these caves, but thank you for solving the mystery. I'm sure you made him happy. I was Dig's assistant.
I mean, now you can just drink some root beer and stay looking that age forever if you want. You look pretty young.
Fellas, glad you're here. Give me a hand.
What's the matter?
Pearl's been captured by those bird things.
That's what you get for trying to take what doesn't belong to you. That's what you get for trying to take what doesn't belong to you.
You're not supposed to repeat
come
me
on,
like
fellas,
that.
Don't say that. You gotta help me.
I can't believe the nerve of this guy.
She's in serious trouble.
Miss Tron, should we help him? I guess we have to. We'll help you.
Thank you. Come on, she's inside here.
You aren't supposed to just tell them my condescending, bitchy
Those
remarks.
blasted birds. Hurry, hurry!
Those remarks are for me and you alone, not for them.
There you are! Finally!
Help! Hey, you can't do that! Leave her alone!
Don't make any sudden moves!
All right, let's get them. Is everyone ready? Ready?
Get them!
I mean, more combat with the bird bots. I seem to have an issue with hitting them occasionally, and I'm not really sure why. They like slide to the side slightly, and at one point I'm like firing at one, but my beacon bombs just keep hitting the wall behind him, even though he's clearly in front of me. Like right there, my server bots are like, I have no clue what to do. What are you aiming at? It's like the one right there, but they're like targeting the one that's on the floor.
Never underestimate a bird.
Holy fuck, Dance. That was one of the most hilarious things I think I've seen so far. He flying jump kicked the bird bot.
I was so scared.
Are you all right?
Well, he came through in the end, didn't he? You were really impressive, Mr. Dantz.
Don't give her ideas.
You did this for me?
Only doing what comes naturally to a digger. Thanks for your help, fellas.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for everything I've done. Here, take this as a token of my thanks. Miss Tron, we got the room key! Okay, that means the last Aurora Stone is ours!
Just like all the other ones have been.
Thanks for your help.
I've learned my lesson. Nothing good comes from trying to con people.
Fucking flying jump kicking that bird bot after I was throwing bombs at it. Jesus Christ, Dance. Oh yeah, there's Russell.
Now he too can proudly join the ranks of diggers. The final battle is close at hand. Are you ready for your last battle? You're sure to face a powerful Reaver bot.
The upcoming fight that I have is somewhat annoying.
To each other again!
It is man's destiny to meet and part with others over and over, forever.
All right then.
Are you trying to go this way?
Basically, yes. Ignore him.
Let me show you how to make it through the
Watch
tracks.
closely. I will show you how it's done. Yeah! Foo! Cha!
All right. Understood. Amazing. Again, that doesn't look like I was close enough to that. And I am going to make this much faster because I admit to the fact that I had a stupid here I was trying to make it like part way through so that I could get close enough to the button on the other side, but you can just go to like a corner and fire at the button on the side, and I really wish that it didn't look like it was so far away, because that is the only reason I thought that you had to like make it past the first part to fire a beacon bomb on the other side. But no, it's just find a spot that's really close that you're safe in, and you can fire the beacon bomb from that safe spot, and you don't have to take any damage from this. I'm trying to like get past one fire trap and get into a spot without rocks or something, and it's making me take tons of damage.
I don't have the room key.
Existential crisis man at it again.
I don't.
I didn't think this one through.
Tron, the door's locked. Should we use the room key we got from Miss Pearl? Yes, go ahead. Well, this is it. Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's on the other side.
Likely a giant Reaverbot and a giant refractor.
This is the last guardian of the Aurora Stone. Don't hold back. Yes, Miss Tron. We'll give it all we've got.
So the only reason that this boss takes a while and you might see as being somewhat difficult is because after you send a Servbot in there, it will like bomb the inside of the Reaverbot. And once one of those is on fire, you have to send a Reaverbot into a different opening on the side. Once you get down to the point where you only need to do it one more time, I think there's like 2 open spots at that point, and all of the other ones are on fire. So it is very difficult when it's spinning like that all the time to position yourself in a spot where you can get to an opening so you can send a Servbot in. For the most part, avoiding it isn't so hard. It'll get ready to charge after a little while, and it'll make a noise when it gets ready to charge too. And once it chooses a direction to charge in, it cannot turn. So it's choosing a direction, and then I just have to move slightly out of the way, it'll hit a wall, and then I send a Servbot in to bomb the inside of it, and then that hole is now on fire. So it just becomes kind of a time-consuming thing at the end, where if you just keep ending up on a side where, like, all of the holes have fire spewing out of them on your side, once it lands, you might just be out of luck and have to wait until it goes again. Because you don't have a ton of time once it lands. Right here, I'm like, it landed, and all 3 of the ones I've already bombed are facing me. That is partially on me for getting like 3 side by side, but just the fact that I can't send them in because it landed that way is somewhat annoying. And I also dislike the fact that if I send a beacon bomb and it hits something, and then I send another one, the Servbot like comes back to me before attempting to go to the second beacon bomb. Because sometimes I'm just trying to like fix my aim slightly, and sometimes I'll fire the first one and it'll hit in the right spot, but I'll fire a second one because I've adjusted my aim slightly thinking I missed, and then I won't get it because the surf bot turned around to come towards me. And right there, you can see how little time you have to send them in to deal damage to the Reaver bot. And the one with the drill is basically entirely useless here. I think it's almost always useless in the boss battles, but only the ones that can jump inside of the Reaver bot can actually do anything. You can also fix that somewhat by training them for speed. And then they will run faster to and from the beacon bomb. No, stop trying to corner me. Ooh, I got lucky that time.
We did it, Miss Tron! Look! It's a giant refractor! Wow! This stone must be worth at least 500,000 zenny!
Well done! I'm impressed that you were able to get to this before I did.
He's right! You did a great job! You're the best bunch of diggers I've ever seen! Really, Miss Tron? Yay! Thank you!
I can attest to that. You may be small, but you're not little. You're full-fledged diggers.
See? What did I tell you? All right then, we've got what we came for, the last Aurora Stone. Let's get out of these caves and back to the Gesellschaft. Roger!
So with that, I'm going to be wrapping this one up. These ones are always long parts, but this is the last RPG mission. They're somewhat boring just because they're so linear. There's not a ton to do, honestly, aside from what little Reaverbot battles there are in there. The engine room? Why? We've been flying around without that? Well, next time, we'll go to the engine room and see what in the heck they've been doing all this time. So I hope to see you guys there.